Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back. So, if you haven't seen the title, today's video is going to be me trying to do a challenge. And I think this challenge, okay, I'm going to spend a big portion of the beginning of this video talking about this challenge because I think this is probably impossible. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out there. So I'm going to take a big section at the beginning of this. I'm sorry, it's going to take a while to get the gameplay. I'm going to take a big section to talk about what this challenge is and how difficult I think it is, and why I think this might end up being the only video I do on it, unless I get some really crazy good suggestions that make me believe it might be possible. But basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all 4 people to die by a Mori to Rancor in the end game. And hell, we can maybe even bump this down to maybe getting 3 out of 4. And even that would probably be really hard. So the idea is basically killing 4 people in the end game using your Mori and using Rancor. So we want to kill 4 different obsessions in the end game, which is crazy, right? That's crazy hard. So the idea behind this is that we need to get to the end game, and then we need to be able to swap the obsession multiple times, and then down the obsession, and then kill them, and then also still find a way to have the others not leave and also have them become the obsession. So it's kind of a lot, right? It's kind of a lot. So as far as brainstorming exactly how to do this, I mean, there's only a few ways to even change the obsession first off, right? That's the first thing we have to tackle, is changing the obsession. The only way for the killer to change the obsession is there's 2 perks. We have Nemesis, which is a perk that makes it so when you get stunned by anything, the person that stuns you becomes the obsession. So if they head on you, if they decisive strike you, if they stun you with a pallet, they become the obsession. And then the other way to do it is Furtive Chase, which is a perk where basically when you hook the obsession, whoever unhooks them becomes the new obsession. These are the only 2 ways to actually change the obsession as killer. And Furtive Chase requires you to hook them and then also requires them to be unhooked, which is kind of that seems a lot more difficult than just getting stunned, right? Getting stunned seems like the easier way, so we only have Nemesis on right now. I don't really see a way in the end game that I could be hooking people and relying on unhooks to happen and have that be a reliable way to change the obsession. There are other ways the obsession can change too, like if you get decisive strike by survivors, if they use for the people on each other, it'll change the obsession. There's a few other ways like that. There might even be another way or two that I'm forgetting, but as far as what's in my control, it's essentially Nemesis is my main way to do it. Now, to actually achieve this, we're going to need to first off, get to endgame with all 4 people alive, which, so the survivors are going to be pretty decent, or I'll have to maybe play easy, depending on how it goes, right? If the survivors are good, it might be the opposite. It's hard to say, because I'm running really no perks to help me in the mid game. We need to make it to the end game with all 4 survivors alive, but then we also need to have, it's weird, because we need to have, some pallets still left on the map, because we need to be stunned in order for the obsession to change. But also, it can't be too many pallets, because if it's too many pallets, then I won't actually be able to down anybody because they'll still have too many resources. Does that make sense? I can't eliminate every single pallet on the map, because then what will I use to change my obsession? But also, I still need to get rid of some of them. So it's kind of weird. I'm also running, obviously I'm running Rancor to make it happen. I'm running Nemesis to help me change the obsession. And I'm also running No Way Out plus Remember Me, just to try to keep it so the end game can last as long as possible. I basically want it so that once the exit gates are completed, I want there to be as much time as possible for me to achieve this. So I think having maximum stacks of No Way Out and Remember Me whenever when the final gen pops is probably the best way, right? It'll add a 60-second timer before they can even start working on the gates, and then once they do start working on the gates, it'll make them go from 20 seconds to 36 seconds, which is a pretty decent chunk. So that's the idea behind it. I chose Bubba because I think, here's a whole other thing. As far as my killer selection goes too, I feel like I need to play a killer where the survivors will most likely not pre-throw the pallet, right? For instance, I feel like playing a killer like Artist would be a bad idea, because survivors are most likely going to pre-throw pallets, or even Nemesis, or, even Blight, or a lot of really strong killers, where survivors might just pre-throw pallets because of how strong you are, right? But I also need to be strong enough to actually get downs, right? Preferably having a one-shot down, like Billy or Bubba, is even more ideal, right? Somebody where the survivors actually want to go for the stun, but also a killer that has good kill potential in the end game to actually down people quickly. Myers was another option. The main 3 I was looking at were Bubba, Billy, and Myers were the main 3 I was looking at. So it's hard. I feel like a lot of the killers aren't really going to work well for this. I also wanted somebody that will actually do a pretty good job of breaking pallets throughout the mid game, which Bubba fits that pretty well. But again, I don't if he does too good of a job, then it might end up working in the opposite way. So it's hard to say. Now the biggest issue I think I'm gonna run into is that I just don't think people are gonna stick around long enough in the end game, right? Like I'm gonna need to basically slug multiple people. I'm gonna need to like down one person and then down the obsession, and then Mori the obsession while the first person is still downed. That way survivors don't just leave, right? Because if you only down the obsession and that's it and then kill them, then the survivors have no reason to stick around because they're like, oh, the only person that's down is currently dying. There's really nobody for us to save. Well, let's just leave, right? So I need to like have multiple people down. I need to have more than one person down at the same time, and then I need to kill one of them, and then finish the Mori, and then hurry up and find more survivors, get stunned by one of them, and then kind of rinse repeat, right? Try to down multiple of them, Mori one of them while one's still down. I need to basically always have an additional survivor that's either downed or hooked. That way, the other survivors that are in the game have a reason to stick around because they want to save their team, as opposed to just bailing right away. Again, this feels like it's probably impossible, but I want to give it 2 games worth of tries just to see just how impossible it is, right? I just want to gauge just how hard and impossible it is. And depending on how it goes, I'll decide whether I want to actually continue this and make it a series, or whether we just make this a one-off video and then we try something else. Obviously, if you guys have any suggestions on how I can achieve this challenge in particular, or if you just have a better challenge idea, because I'm coming off of my Penamento challenge and I'm not really sure what I should be doing. So if you have a better challenge or a way that you think I can do this one, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I'll definitely be looking through them. But for now, let's just give this build a try and let's see how it goes. Let's do it. Okay, Dead Dog Saloon. This could be an interesting map. Now, something I was thinking too is, like, I wonder if I should be picking the map. Like, maybe the game, because it has so many pallets, might be good, right? Like, this map has a decent bit of pallets, especially, like, out here. There's a lot of pallets that are, like, not very strong, but there's a lot of them. Hello. So maybe this map will be okay? I don't know. It's hard to say. I need to hook everybody at least once. That way I get my no way out. So I need to make sure I focus on that, right? Like we gotta keep in mind that this is the Michaela. There's only one of each character, so that's really good. So it should be easy to keep track, or it should be easier to keep track. I'm kind of a dumbass, so I might end up messing it up anyway. But it should be easier to keep track. But at the same time, again, I don't know how the matchmaking is gonna be. These guys could be gods or they could be potatoes. If they end up being potatoes, I have to go a little bit easy because I want them to make it to end game, right? I'll just break out some breakable walls and shit. I mean, I guess I have time, right? What the fuck else am I doing? But yeah, the map, choosing the map might be a good thing to do. But then what map, right? Like what map? I feel like there are certain maps that would be really bad for this. Like, for example, Larry's. It just doesn't have that many pallets, right? There's just not that many pallets on the map in general. So a map like that might be bad for this. But I can't really think of one that would be exceptionally good, right? Like, I want to say the game, and maybe the game's a good answer, especially if I can manage to get, like, in the end game, if I can manage to get people slugged downstairs in the game, because all the doors are upstairs, that could maybe be beneficial, but it's hard to say. See, like, that's exactly what I want to happen in endgame, right? You see how you see how they, like, want to stun me? Okay, I feel like I shouldn't chase her. She's throwing a little bit too many pallets. I need to down her eventually, though, right? That's actually a fat shame? Are you serious? I need to down her eventually, though. I need to hook her eventually. That's the thing. No, don't do that. Oh, dude, she's going to be killing every single pallet. Okay, there we go. Good. Dude, this is not who I want to chase. This motherfucker wants to just kill every single pallet on the map. She is terrified. She just wants to throw them all. That's good, though. That's a good thing to maybe keep in mind in the end game, right? If she's not the obsession whenever I get to end game, I can keep in mind that she's probably going to throw every pallet. That might help me. I still need the Fang and the Zarina is who I need as far as stacks of no way out. They haven't got a gen done yet. Let's see who unhooked that. Fang did. Nice. We'll get her. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is gonna be doable. I'm gonna stay positive about it, and I'm gonna do my best here. But I genuinely don't think this is gonna be doable. I feel like this is like for X Penamento, it felt doable. It was like, well, we need stars to align, but it's probably possible at least, right? For this one, what the fuck just happened? Dude, I just fucking wombo comboed this Fang. What the fuck? How did that even just happen? Usually what happens is, usually what happens in that scenario is you break the pallet, but you don't actually hit the survivor. I actually don't know how that just happened. There was the, oh, okay. Well, there's fucking Rancor coming through. This is, I think this is the last guy I need, right? This should be the Zarina. Yeah, that's the Michaela unhooking. That's fine. I also need to damage the obsession. I kind of forgot about that for Remember Me. So, like, that needs to happen at some point, too. But honestly, anything can become the obsession at any point, just like this, right? Bam. So maybe I'll M1 this guy to death. Like, maybe instead of chainsawing him, maybe I'll M1 him to death. That should make the chase last a little bit longer, which is good because we want the gens to get done. And that should also, hello? And it should give me more stacks. I said it was gonna make the chase last longer, but like, what the fuck was that? I think she was like anticipating me using a chainsaw, so she wanted to like do the locker tech thing, but then I didn't, and then she like just freaked out or something. I actually don't even really know what the fuck just happened right there. That was very odd. I don't know why the fuck she did that. But all right, we're still missing a couple stacks of, or maybe a stack of Remember Me. So we got to get that at some point, but I'm not really too worried about it. We have 3 gens still to do that. At this point, though, like, what do I do? Okay, actually, they're actually doing a pretty good job of getting gens done. They just popped that one. They have 2 more still to do. I didn't really see where they were with Rancor just now, but that's kind of okay. Okay, so I think the way I want to do this is once they get to about 1 gen left. Like, once there's right... Oh, she's going to camp these pallets, dude. Once they get right around 1 gen left, I think I want to... I think I want to then try to slug. I want to start slugging. Like, I want to start getting some downs and possibly slugging. You have Deadhard? Probably not, right? No. I'll go ahead and take the second hook on her. You know, it's fine. I'll take it easy. This is only her second hook. I don't think she'll give up or anything. They're still in a mighty fine position to win. Everything's a-okay. There should be no reason that they give up or anything, right? I mean, I say that, but then again, I feel like survivors give up all the fucking time no matter what, so we'll see. I'm still terrified to chase that Yui. That Yui is like a fucking pallet assassin, dude. Like, she is a straight up pallet assassin. I am terrified to chase her. I wouldn't mind getting rid of some of the weaker pallets, though. Like some of the, sorry, not the stronger pallets. I said that backwards. That's the Zarina. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting rid of some of the stronger pallets though. Like I broke Shock Pallet a minute ago. That's really good, I think. Like I'm okay with taking this chase. I need to get another hit on the obsession though. Wait, this is the obsession. This is actually good. This is actually really, really good. I need to get another hit on her so that way I maximize my stacks. Oh shoot. Oh shit. Bro, I feel like you used to be able to hear people that drop down so much louder. Like, it's not like she has balanced landing. I feel like you used to be able to hear people that drop down from heights. Even when you were like 20 meters away, you used to be able to hear that shit so loud. It'd be like, nah. And you'd be like, oh, somebody just dropped. But like, that shit just doesn't happen anymore. You know what I mean? This is kind of okay too. This pallet's also pretty strong. Although I didn't get a chance to break it, but it's still kind of okay. Actually, this gen over here is almost done. I really need to like slug. I need to kill. I need to kill. That's what I gotta do. I must kill. This gen is very close to being done. Yeah, people need to start dying. Okay, we have 2 people here. Okay, there's no one at that gen currently. Because we know where all 4 are right now. This Fang should die here trying to go for this medium ball. Okay. I think that Zarina's going to go back to that gen that's almost done. If they have adrenaline, it's going to suck. Wait, she healed actually. Okay. I thought she would go back to the gen, but then she healed instead. Is she here now? No, this guy's here. Oh, he stiff-dicked. No, they picked up the Fang. Fuck, dude. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, who's the obsession? The Zarina is the obsession to start. So again, what I think the ideal scenario here is that I down somebody else, like you, and then when that gen pops, I go after Zarina in particular. Down her. Mori, come back to that guy while she's getting picked up and see if one of those guys can become the obsession. Where's the others? Are they on the gen? It took a little while to heal. I mean, I guess if this guy becomes the obsession, then it's basically the same thing, right? There's the Fang. Maybe she's picking up. She might be picking up, actually. Shit, I need to figure out where this arena is. That's very important information. I think she'll vault. Wow, she didn't vault. Okay, we got her anyway, it's fine. Okay. Who's this? Fuck, there's Fang! I'm finding everybody except for the Zarina. As long as I keep staggering downs, that's okay. I'm gonna let the Michaela. It's fine. Okay, that has to be, yeah. This has to be the Zarina here. This is actually kind of okay. This is actually maybe perfect. We're leaving exactly one survivor up. Fuck, where'd she go? That was Feng, I think, right? I'm pretty sure that was Feng, but I can't know for sure. Shit. We're leaving exactly one survivor up. Actually, that probably wasn't Feng. I mean, she knows she's exposed, so she's probably... Michaela got picked up. That was closest to the Feng. See, this is the problem now. If I can't find this Zarina, she's going to be hiding. She's going to be terrified because she's exposed. And she knows that Rancor's up. Shit. See, I need to find her, like, right now. We're also losing... We're losing precious time on No Way Out. Fuck, dude. See, this is the issue that I was talking about, man. Maybe I should have just... maybe I should have just chased whoever and tried to make them my obsession through getting stunned. They're full healing. The Yui who was over here. Fuck, dude. Not finding that Zarina right there just kind of threw everything. That was actually a really good setup. Oh, you're already injured. That was actually a really good setup, but then it kind of just got ruined. See, and here's the problem too. If they manage to get a gate open right now with her having Rancor, she's 100% gonna leave. Like, she's 100% gonna leave. I need to either swap the obsession through getting stunned, or I need to chase her off the gate. One or the other. Shit. She is here. Okay, we can actually Mori her. We can Mori her, and then we can go from there. So here's one, and we have the Michaela down the other side of the map. No! No! Why? YouTube, why? Why are survivors such pussies? Was that this guy? That was this guy. Why is he such a little bitch? Why is that guy such a little quivering pussy? Why? I don't understand. What is wrong with survivor players in this game? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I don't understand. You know what, dude? I'll go ahead and see if I can get the last three. If I can get the last three, no. See, she's gonna open the door and just leave. See, like, this is kind of the issue, is that, yeah, you get stuff like that, right? Like, this is kind of the problem that I'm seeing. I feel like even if I set myself up perfectly in the end game. Now, I feel like we got a good start in the end game. Like, me not finding that Zarina right away, I think fucked me pretty hard. But outside of that, this was pretty much the best setup I could ask for, right? There was still a good bit of pallets on the map. We got a bunch of downs. Like, we had a bunch of people down. And we also had maximum stacks of No Way Out and Remember Me. And, like, that was probably the best scenario we could ask for. But again, I didn't find the Zarina right away, which you can say is my fault. But outside of that, it's like, what the fuck do I do when, like, one person DCs and then another person just leaves immediately because they're terrified, you know? Like, man. And I don't even know how often I'm going to get to this good of an end game, right? Like, this was a perfect setup. How often am I going to get a perfect setup? Is it going to be like 1 in every 5 games? Is it going to be every game? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do a second game. We'll see. I mean, if we get the perfect setup, again in the second game, then maybe there's still hope. But, like, shit, man. Shit. You know? Like, that was tough. I felt like I had the perfect setup. Well, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Oh, this guy, he had lucky break. That's interesting. I don't think that really played a role, but that's interesting. All right, well, fuck it. We'll go round 2. We'll try again, and I'm just gonna do the same exact build, and we'll just see how it goes. So let's go round 2. Okay, this is an interesting one as far as a map goes. I think this actually could be good. Because I think the way that people usually play this map is they run... Because, okay, the way this map works, basically, is that there's 4 buildings, right? There's, like, shack, the basement building, the 2-story building, and then the preschool. And that's, like, the most powerful parts of the map. And usually, people will just run there immediately, right? Like, the reason why this map sucks so much is because every single survivor you chase usually just bolts into one of these buildings, and then these buildings are so powerful, and they have such good pallets in them that you can't really do anything. And then by the time that you get through those buildings and, you know, actually, like, use up all the resources and stuff, you know, almost all the objectives are done or whatever. That's usually how this map plays out. But in this case, that might actually be exactly what we want, right? We kind of want to use strong resources and leave weak ones. So if we can manage to get them to use those pallets, but leave pallets like this one out and about, this guy's the obsession, so I'm gonna M1 him. I need stacks, and I also don't want him to throw this pallet. I need stacks, and I want to and I want to save these more. See, this is kind of what I mean. He's gonna stay in his building now. He's gonna stay in his building, and he's probably gonna use this pallet, I would assume. So this could be good for us. We'll see if he actually stays. No, he immediately left. Okay, he's trying to get distance. But that's kind of the idea, right? If they keep going into those buildings, we can maybe just take advantage of that and maybe get rid of the pallets in there, possibly. Someone's over there, but this guy is obsession, so I'm gonna go after him. You have dead hard? I'm gonna force him to. Okay. I wanted to force him to dead hard in a bad direction if he did have it, so I don't know if he did or not, but we got him anyway, so it don't matter. Hey, okay with me, dude. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I thought you were gonna take a hit, but I guess not. Okay. We need. There's a Chris Redfield, there's a David King, and there's a Cheryl. So that's who we need to remember. We need to hook everyone once. So we got Leon, or sorry, we got Felix. That's not Leon. We got Felix. Bit bold. I'm assuming she's gonna throw it now, right? No, that's okay. And again, I think I do want to chew through some of the pallets. Like, I don't want to leave every single pallet up. I'm actually gonna go around right away here. I think I can get away with this. I'm pretty sure I still hit her because Bubba's fucking insane. Yeah. I don't think I even had to go for the window hit. I think it's a lot safer just to go for that. So we need Chris and David now is who we still need. Chris and David. And again, hopefully we can break some of these pallets in the insides of these buildings. Like, if I can get shaft pallet down, that'd be great. If I can get the pallet down inside here, that'd be great. Someone's in here. Or at least they were in here. They might still be. They might be a locker gamer, but I don't know. They also might just be a not here anymore gamer, you know? They might be a, hey, I already left gamer. Hello, Chris. What are you doing? What the fuck was that? That was not how you want to play. See, this is kind of like, this is actually kind of too much pressure. I think I need to ease up. I got to ease up a little bit. I'm gonna put this dude on. I'm gonna carry this guy to the further away. Actually, no, it doesn't matter now. They already saved. I was gonna say I'm gonna carry him to the further away hook, but I don't think I need to. Okay, so the only person left is David King. I need to hook David King. You're not David King, but you are the obsession. So like, ooh, good jukes. I mean, I say good jukes. It wasn't a juke, but good patience, I should say. But not throw that. Give him the old smackery-doo. That was still the Cheryl, right? That's who. I think that's who was right in front of me. I believe that was Cheryl. We're gonna still go after this dude because, you know, we want the stacks. All right, we got max stacks to remember me. Now all we gotta do is find David. We also gotta remember that this guy's on death hook. We don't want to kill him. We don't want him to die. So no more hooking this guy. Also, I feel like, again, I kind of feel like we're applying too much pressure. I think, like, it's weird. I'm queuing up at a time right now where the matchmaking is usually solid. But both these matches have felt on the easier side, if that makes sense, matchmaking-wise. Like, these guys don't feel like they're, like, mega slamming gens like I expect them to, you know? And I'm also downing them with relative ease. So, not really sure what that's about. Ooh, well, it looks like scratch marks were coming out. Fuck, that's Chris. Okay, this David might be a stealth gamer, though. This guy might be an Omega stealth gamer, because I have not seen even a trace of him yet. So, we'll see. This gem is being worked on. Dude, I'll check lockers. I don't give a fuck. I got all the time in the world right now, dude. I got 4 gens worth of time to find this David. I'll check lockers. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if he's down here or not. He might not be, but on the off chance he is, I gotta find him. He feels like the type of gamer that might be doing this, seeing as how hard it is to find him right now, right? Because if I don't find him, that's gonna make this. I mean, I guess hypothetically I could do it with 3 stacks and no way out, right? Like, I don't really need 4 stacks, but 4 stacks would definitely help. That's for sure. I think this was just from earlier when Felix was working on it. Did it have that much progress earlier? I think it did actually, right? I think I had a good bit of progress. I'll go ahead and break out these walls. Although breaking out this wall is kind of scary because it opens up a really strong loop. We want to get these pallets down, which is good. Good. If we can get the pallet down upstairs too, that'd be great. Because there should be one up here too. Yeah, it's this one. Hello. We'll come back to that later. Where the fuck is David King, dude? Okay. Let me figure out who's here. That's Felix, right? So somebody was down in that corner who popped that gen, and then there was also a guy up here. So I have to just take a coin flip and hope that this is David. Fuck, dude. It's not. Okay. David seems like he's over there now. Right? He seems like he was surely in there now. Because he was the one that did that gen. Which means he probably came over into this gen. I hear someone running out here. David, show yourself. God damn it, man. This guy is so elusive. I just heard him. He just broke a totem. He just broke a totem somewhere. I heard that shit. I faintly heard it, but I heard it. He just broke this totem. There he is. Oh shit, that happened really fast. Uh-oh. That happened a lot faster than I thought. Cheryl's the obsession. They got that done way, way faster than I thought. Shit. Okay, he just tapped it. Cheryl's the obsession, though. This guy could become the obsession, depending on how he plays this. No. Shit. Not good. I wasn't actually this ready. I did not think they had 2 gens ready to go that quickly. Fuck. Again, Cheryl will probably be hiding. She'll probably be terrified, right? You would think. Hooking this David doesn't matter now because it's too late for No Way Out. They already activated it. Fuck. This is what I mean. I wasn't actually prepared yet, dude. Fuck. Actually, like, being fully prepared is so hard. Okay, that's still not Cheryl. Again, I need to locate the obsession. Like, when the last gen's about to pop. I literally just did not think they were going to get 2 gens done instantly like that. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention to the progress. But I thought I still had some time. Fuck, man. There's no way I do it now. There's no way. Yeah, they're playing really smart. They're backing up. I remember me up, but Cheryl's most likely doing a gate. Because, again, Cheryl's probably terrified. I don't think she wants to go for any saves. Yeah, this is her right here. I can kill her now, but... You know, maybe this is still kind of an okay spot. We can kill her now. And we still have 2 people down that he has to get. And also, this door should have the most progress out of any door right now. It's definitely not a great position. Like, I feel like a winning position for this challenge. My God, that Mori's loud. I feel like a winning condition would be us Moriing the first guy before No Way Out even runs out, right? The fact that we're Moriing this first dude when No Way Out's already done is kind of rough. Like, I feel like if we're in this exact same position of having 2 people downed, having only 1 person up in the end game, like, I think that's the ideal, like, state of survivors. But I think I need to be already killing 1 person. The David was down in the basement of this building. I'm not sure if they're still down there or not. And the other guy was down over here. Shit. See, the problem is if he gets too far away, like if they just hold W away from the exit gates, it's so hard for me to do anything about it, right? See, like this dude is just booking it. Like he is just, I can't chase that. If I chase that, then like the other 2 open the exit gates and leave 100%. That's kind of the issue is like when survivors play smart like this, I don't know what to do. If they just literally book it miles away from the exit gates every single time I see them, then how do I ever compete against that? Okay, the David's over here. David's over here, and this guy seems to be a bit scared. Run to a pallet. Run to a pallet. Run to a pallet. Run to a pallet. No, you're supposed to make it to a pallet. Make it to that pallet. Okay. Okay. Again, that guy's probably just gonna open the gate down there, though. Yeah, he's just gonna open the gate and leave. See that we keep having the same issue, where they just leave their teammates. He might be able to pick that guy up in time, but like, what do I do? I can't really do anything else. Like, if I don't Mori this dude, if I instead go over and try to defend the slug, then I just get a 4-man slug and then I win, and I don't get to actually Mori him. See, and now these 2 get to walk out. See, I think it might be possible. You know what? This actually might be possible. This really might be doable. It really might be. Again, I think if I track the obsession better going into like the end, right? I think what needs to happen is I need to really, really pay attention to where everyone is. And I need to basically be in the scenario I was in this game, except I need to be on the obsession's ass the second the final gen pops. And if I can do that, then honestly, it might be possible. Because if I could have been Moriing that Zarina literally like before No Way Out was even popped, then I'm in a pretty good position to make it happen, right? Because then, there's only 3 people. I have 60 whole seconds to like do whatever the fuck I want, and then we also have like Remember Me there that also wouldn't be come into effect because you know, or sorry, it would affect everybody because the obsession would be dead. You know what? This actually might be doable. This might be doable. I mean, obviously we didn't do it this video, but I'm surprised at how close we came at both of these attempts. I thought this was going to be like borderline impossible, but the more I'm doing it, the more I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is doable. Maybe. I also feel like maybe getting a killer that has a faster Mori might actually be something important here. I didn't really think about that when I was selecting killers, because again, I think it's important to pick killers that like need to be stunned while also having good kill potential and stuff like that. But maybe oh, you know what else could work? Wait, you know what else could work? Wait a minute, maybe hold on. Okay, I have a really good idea. I'm gonna go back to the end game and then I'll talk about it during the outro. Okay, GG's. Okay, what might actually be really good is doing this exact same like build, but doing it on Pig. Because Pig has, first off, like the fastest Mori in the game out of any killer. Like her Mori is fucking quick as shit. It's so fast. But also her power, right? Her reverse bear traps. Like, okay, this kind of adds another layer of difficulty, but if I can hypothetically put a bunch of bear traps on people when there's like 1 or 2 gens left, like if I can go, okay, if I can get into the endgame collapse with 4 stacks of No Way Out, 4 stacks of Remember Me, and then also active reverse bear traps on like 1 or 2 survivors, that's so much pressure, right? That's so much stuff they have to do before they can actually leave. That might be it. That might be the play. The problem is that Pig is just not a very lethal killer, right? Like Bubba is a very lethal killer. I feel like it's very easy for me to kill people, but I guess like the lethality comes from Rancor, right? Like I might not need to have a super lethal killer because I'm gonna have Rancor Nemesis. Like I just need to make whoever it is that I'm chasing the obsession. Well, maybe. No, see, I don't know. Because again, with Bubba, I feel like I'm really easily able to get into a position where there's multiple people down going into the end game, right? Like in both of those matches in the end game, I had multiple people down, right? I had like multiple slugs when like right as the last gen popped or shortly after the last gen popped. Like it happened in both games. Because I feel like it's really easy to get downs with Bubba in the late game whenever they're low on pallets, right? Because he's just such a strong chainsaw killer. Whereas I feel like with Pig that might be harder. Like I feel like I almost might need to run Noed instead of Remember Me or something, right? Like maybe Noed No Way Out instead of Remember Me No Way Out. Like maybe I can substitute Remember Me for the bear traps. I don't know. That's tough. I'm not sure. I guess I could try both and just see how it goes. Editor Tofu quickly chiming in to say that I think I forgot about Bitter Murmur too. Bitter Murmur might also be a really good option here because a big thing I was struggling with was finding the actual obsession when the gen got done. And Bitter Murmur shows you their auras for like an insanely long amount of time. So that might actually help me locate the obsession right away and kind of get the ball rolling. But also, again, the main issue is like, what perk do I replace, right? It feels like everything is so important in this build. Like, I don't really know what to get rid of. I feel like Remember Me is probably the, like, quote-unquote least important, I guess. But they all feel so important. It's so hard to put together 4 perks. So if you guys have any build ideas, just let me know. Anyway, that's my idea. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. This feels like it actually might be doable. I was going into this video fully expecting to get to the end of it and be like, yeah, this is impossible, fuck this, this is absolutely the only time I'm trying it and I'm not gonna bother and blah blah blah. But you know, I'm actually surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised that I feel like it actually could be doable. It really could be. So yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what ideas you have. I'm very curious to know. And let me know what you think about just the general video series idea in general. Anyway, that's it for me. If you guys like this video, leave it a like. It helps me a lot with the algorithm. It gets more people into my videos, which is probably the #1 way that you can support me. Subscribe if you want, because I'm going to be uploading even more. I'm trying to upload literally daily. And also stop by my live streams. I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. So feel free to stop by and say hello. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Until next time, I will see you guys later. See ya. Take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.